Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So seems like Shiba Inu is going on a downtrend. It's gonna go back up. And with that being said, we should check out more meme tokens out there. Because honestly, utility is really important for meme tokens. Let's face it, a lot of meme tokens out there simply are not providing anything of value. They just pump and then they go down. But here, there's a lot of simple projects, just like Shiba Inu, that provide that utility. So for example, Shiba Inu has, that wild, strong community that trusts the team that is going to provide, a long-term project. So be sure to watch it all in and drop a like. But from what I can see, it's when Bloomberg is typing about Shiba Inu, when we get all of these type of competitions, it's really important to know that there's a lot of meme tokens out there that will be growing. For example, floki muni. Now that's really awesome because it is a long-term project over here. From what I saw, I know what you're thinking. A lot of these meme tokens, they're not here for the long run, but it's really important to note here that, floki muni and Shiba Inu both have one thing that makes these projects grow, and that is its own utility, its own strong community. So floki muni is named from Elon Musk's Shiba Inu, creating a full, attractive DeFi ecosystem with the most trendy features in the crypto space. So Muni World, it's new cryptocurrency born by fans and members of Shiba Inu community. More on this, it's a movement. So floki muni has 3 flagship utility projects. They're going to be making an NFT gaming metaverse. They're going to be building an NFT and marketplace, and a DEX and a launchpad platform. So floki muni combines utility and the power of community. And what's really, interesting about this, they're doing the same things that Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu is really doing strong right now. Floki muni combines utility and the power of a community, aims to be a top 100 crypto project. We call the community the floki munis. So I think that's really exciting. We don't call anything like Shiba Inu community members like Shibashians or SHIB members or SHIB citizens, but they call them floki munis. So seriously, the floki munis, with the power of dedicated team and loyal holders, floki booty can compete with any of the top tokens on the market. The UB Phenomenon floki token is fully decentralized, and you can see, it's Telegram, it's growing. But it's saying this is the dawn of a new era of meme coins. In the world of meme tokens, floki booty stands out among the others and has already proven its steady organic growth. Over the first 2 months, we've earned community trust and continue on our path upward. So the floki booty contract is verified and 100% of liquidity pool tokens have been locked. This means no one could ever access the liquidity pool, and I think that's a major bonus. But it's community focused, dedicated management. It's a legit project out there. And from what I can see is that they have a roadmap over here. So phase 1, they already did that. Phase 2, they also did that. Our phase 3, Apple giveaway. But phase 4 and phase 5 is what I think, on the long term, especially phase 5, when you get a play to earn game beta release, that's when that adoption comes in with 100,000 token holders. I think that's going to be really, really exciting, honestly. As these projects, they honestly need time, like Shiba Inu, to build 1 game. So for example, say Tama is making 5 games. That needs development, and it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy making games. But I think it's really exciting. It's going in the right direction, building NFTs just like Shibarium. Just like Shibarium has its own NFTs, floki booty having its own NFTs is really, really cool. And what I really like about them is also they're audited. So, just in case, we saw what happened with Squid token, or there's a lot of tokens out there that, don't fulfill their promises. If they try to do anything silly or anything that shouldn't have been done, they have a KC verification. What this basically means, for example, Shiba Inu, members or the Shiba Inu devs, they will not, simply take the tokens or anything, because if they do, people will find them and they'll get in sorts of troubles. And floki booty is the same here. It aims to actually be a long-term project if you have a KC verification. A lot of tokens don't have that, and I honestly wish a lot of more tokens did. But if we check over here, you can actually see, they also have a white paper. So, a lot of people don't actually read the white paper. I think it's really important to just, quickly scroll through it to see what's up with it. But they want to build multiple things just like Shiba Inu. And if we check here, they also have a compliance proof, a KC verification, but they also have a big community. Saitama Inu, for example, is promising 5 games. Now you have to ask yourself, are you going to be really making 5 games? Even promising 1 game, that's really exciting when it comes out, because I honestly think the games are the future. And just seeing that the price right now is going pretty well. It's still, early from what I saw. It's month 2, and just like SHIBA INU, needed a year, maybe floki muni needs a year, or maybe it needs only 6 months, maybe it needs 3 months, you never know. And also you can see SHIB trending over here, and a lot of tokens, as I have been saying before for Saitama, a lot of these tokens need to grow. Just very simply, they have, they put the community first. They don't put, the money into their wallet. So that's what I really like. They put the community first, and that is something I can support. So, for example, India's biggest YouTuber posted a new video on the floki muni. They're having YouTubers having a market push, which is honestly really, really exciting. You can also see floki muni sleeping giant is finally waking up. So with that being said, what I think is NFT games for SHIBA INU and Saitama and everything like that, NFTs, they're the future. And I keep saying that. I was saying that back in June. And because SHIBA INU is going to grow in the future, so will other meme tokens. There's a lot of meme tokens out there. So for example, floki muni is creating an attractive DeFi ecosystem with the most trendy features in the crypto space. So we check the price here. It's listed on Coinbase. Just the price tracking so far. Perhaps they will get listed in the else. And if you check, the new tokens, they just end up crashing. Obviously, this was just an example from what I saw on CoinMarketCap or on random projects. But for example, check floki muni over here, and you see it's actually doing pretty much great. It's doing much, much better than other tokens. Usually tokens end up crashing at the start. But floki muni didn't do that. It actually kept up with its promises. The devs didn't say, okay, well, our token is, stable here right now, so we're just going to dump it and move on like most projects do. No, instead, they said, we're going to be pushing up this project. We're going to be pushing it up and up and up and up and up, up. And we're going to be just doing the same thing as, for example, floki. So from what I can see over here is, they're keeping to their promises. They're developing utility. As this takes time, it's actually pushing the prices back up with a fully diluted market cap of 26 million and a volume of 842,000. That's under a million. If we, for example, compare this to floki INU, which is now one of the bigger tokens out there, you could honestly see that floki INU has the same pattern over here. So just checking that. Look at the floki INU being stable, because, you need to push out developments. You need to wait for the huge bull run. Bam, and slowly you start growing until you see a huge explosion. That's what I love. But if you check with floki INU, it has 26x more volume. So that means it's basically early for these tokens. Just if we check Saitama, for example, you can see 76 billion volume. And imagine if this coin becomes big as Saitama, it doesn't even have to be big as SHIB. Obviously, Saitama took a bit of a dip, but I'm not worried about that. If you check at SHIB, one of the biggest projects out there, 1.8 million. So if this could get, from a trading volume to 1 million to even 1 billion, this would make people millionaires. And that's what I love. I honestly love these NFT projects, working out there, that there are still honest projects out there like floki muni. But if you want to buy it, it's very simple. Just go on their website and click on the link in the description below. It's that simple. It's that easy. Just be sure to not confuse it. So for example, if I type in floki muni over here, you see floki moon. This one is not the correct one. Floki muni. This one. Now this one is the correct one. So it's a BCC scan. And also you could, find it on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. And, with the NFT game launching, I'm really excited to see that. So yes, this might not be a SHIBA INU video, but I think it's really important to diversify, to look at other crypto projects as well, and to look what they can offer. So thank you so much for dropping a like. Thank you so much for watching all the end, and see you next time. Peace, everyone.